Nursing school must-haves. It is my last year of nursing school, and I'm going to tell you everything that you actually need coming from a 4.0 GPA nursing student. Like, there's so much good stuff. I don't even know where to start. But let's start here. Number one is actually the stethoscope. I have like a $300 stethoscope, but I got this one on Amazon for $40, and I actually end up using it more. Like, with this, you can hear the heart, you can hear the lungs. Literally, they come in like 1,000 different colors, and if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a stethoscope, I would recommend getting this one on Amazon, and then after you get that nursing paycheck, invest in one of these. Next is actually my stethoscope case. You can get it in a whole bunch of colors. It doesn't have to be pink and white, but I like to have this, and I keep everything in here just to make it more organized. Also, in this little portion, I keep my other must-have, which is my pen light. This is really good for head to toe assessments, and you can check if the pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light. Perla, you usually check to see if they have any neurological problems, if the eyes are dilating at the same time. I love these pen lights, and I place them right over here in my little case. And my favorite must-have is actually my clinical bag. It is literally the perfect size, and it comes in black and pink. Also got inserts inside to make it more organized, and it's so easy. When I'm looking for something, I know exactly what it is. I'm just like, oh, right over here. Must-haves, like, it's a must. If you guys want a full what's in my clinical bag video, then just let me know and I'll make it. But I'm just showing you like a couple of my favorites. And next thing is like literally something I invented, and it is the most useful thing on the clinical floor that I use every single time. And it is my makeshift badge reel. There's like a whole bunch of different ones. There's actually a little ring light that goes in there too. I actually don't like to keep my badge reel super bulky, so I usually just always keep my pen. And I have my little scissors handy dandy. Everyone's like, oh, who needs scissors? I'm like, I got you. And literally look how easy this is. Everyone always needs a pen. Every time everyone's like, where's the pen? Where's the pen? Where's the pen? And I'm like, I have one. Also, little transition to my badge reels. Oh yeah, I have one in every color. I literally have a badge reel for every single color imaginable. So I always match my scrubs to my reel. Next is also one of my favorites. It's my little clipboard. And on the back side, you like straight up like vital signs that you need to know. I use the temperature one all the time. I literally talked about this in my last couple of videos that went viral about how much you need to know this, and it's literally on my clipboard. So sometimes I'll be forgetting. I'm just like, oh, tells you like pupil sizes, where to inject medications. I love this thing. And it also fits in your pocket. Look, it's in pockets. Boop, just like. Another thing that you absolutely need for your clinical rotation is little notebooks. Have one for every single different rotation I'm on. So right now I'm doing pediatrics and med surg. So this one is pediatrics, this one's med surg. All my information is separate. Having one of these handy is a must, because you always want to be taking notes during clinical rotations. If you hear a word or if you don't understand something, you want to jot it and then ask your teacher or ask your nurse later. And also, it's a really great way of having your vital signs down. This is a really big clinical tip, is always make sure that you time when something happens. If a patient like gets up to go to the bathroom, you time what time they went to the bathroom. Another must-have that you really need in your clinical rotations and just for nursing school in general is a watch. And I don't mean an Apple Watch. I mean like one of these like rink-a-dink watches. You have to be able to have like that second. You see how the second hand is moving? Because you want to be able to see how many seconds it's timing. So the reason why you need this for nursing school, and especially for clinical rotations, is because you want to count respiration, which is how many breaths per minute, how many like heartbeats per minute. So a lot of the times, especially when you're working like labor and delivery and you're working with like babies and stuff, they'll have you actually count how many beats per minute, like in your stethoscope, a baby's heartbeat is beating. Must have. And don't use your Apple Watch. Sometimes I'll have like my Apple Watch here and then this actually on my arm too, so I'll have two watches, or just this, but never just my Apple Watch, because when you're taking respiration, sometimes that little like dial, your screen can turn off. And it's so, just a side note, so look how cute these reels are I got for my pediatric rotation. Pediatrics is working with kids, so I thought it'd be cute to get a bunch of cute little different colors and shapes and sizes just to make myself more approachable with the kids. Another one of my must-haves is my blood pressure cuff. I actually got mine in pink, but don't worry, there's more colors, and it has to be this brand, because so many of my friends got different brands, and eventually it started to break, it started to wear, it started to tear, it was inaccurate readings, and they would always use mine because they were like, Zoe, your blood pressure cuff is the best. And I was like, I know. Even if your nursing school gives you blood pressure cuffs, I recommend buying your own, because then you can practice taking blood pressure on friends and family, and the more you practice, the better you get. Also, I discovered this and I can't go back. This little screen protector makes your iPad feel like you're writing on actual paper. It's a paper screen protector. I have the iPad 9th generation. It's literally the most basic iPad, but all you need is the cheapest, most basic iPad, because all you need is like the note-taking app. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you need. This is my secret weapon. I changed out my Apple Pencil to a fine taking tip, and I have not gone back. I've literally not gone back. it feels like a pencil. And it doesn't scratch up your iPad at all. Like, I've been using it. No scratches, no nothing. Also, I got like 50, 100, 200 pack of masks, and it comes in like pink, black, gray, and I use it every single day and I love it. Also, scrubs are expensive, so I always keep a Tide pen in case I get a stain. You also want to make sure you look professional. You don't want a bunch of stains on your shirt. Okay, I also know this is not nursing school related, but people always ask me for my hair care routine, and my last videos that I used this in went like mega viral. But I use the high frequency comb to help stimulate hair growth. A lot of the times when you're stressed out in nursing school, your hair tends to fall out, and I'm like, not me. If you guys want a hair care routine, let me know. But this high frequency machine is also on sale for Amazon Prime Day sale. This is also a bonus, but I love my Polaroid camera. I always use my Polaroid during nursing school, and I create so many memories, and I look back and I have a little Polaroid book. These are some of my favorite memories in nursing school. I made this video so quick because I heard it was like Amazon sales, and I wanted to put you guys all on. I know I forgot a whole bunch of things, so if you guys want to see a full tutorial of everything that you have to have in nursing school, let me know. And if you guys want to see what's in my clinical bag video, let me know too. And all of this is linked on my Amazon storefront from go and get on that. Love you guys. Bye.